Oh, hey, hi, John here. Welcome back to the Hands-On Discovery Center Discovery Lab, where we have another science experiment cooked up for you. Today it involves a little bit of arts and crafts too, so you may want to run to the craft bin, get some markers, some glue, maybe a ruler if you need it. And let's get started, because today we are making color spinners that actually use color in the way that the human eye perceives it to actually make different colors happen. The science is called optics, the study of how light is perceived, especially by the human eye. So to make this, you're going to need to cut out either one of these templates that I found online, or you could make your own just by taking like a roll of tape, tracing around the side, and then using a ruler to draw some lines to separate it into pie wedges, essentially. And the way that you color these pie wedges, once we get the spinner going, is really going to affect the way that it looks in motion. So be thinking about that before you start coloring. What colors do you want on your color spinner once you've made it? But once you have it all colored up, I know mine is pretty boring, it's just white, but you'll want to then glue it onto a piece of cardboard that you've cut to size. Then, very carefully, take one of these push pins and press it straight through the center. This is going to be the middle point of, or the top of your spinning top. And sometimes with these push pins, I mean, it's very sharp, be very careful, but also they kind of spin inside the cardboard top. So you may want to add a little drop of glue before you stick that in. You're just about ready to go. But let's watch what happens when these actually spin. I've made several for you to see what some of these color patterns will look like, including some very basic colors. You might recognize this one, the red, blue, and yellow, as being the primary colors of paint. Interestingly, when you mix these together, as it spins, the red and the blue is all in the same ring. So as it's spinning around and around, we're going to mix together yellow and blue light. If you know anything about mixing paints, we should see kind of a purplish color, right? Well, let's see if that's true. But in the middle, we have a ring of blue and yellow pie wedges. Again, if I remember correctly, blue plus yellow should make green. But watch what happens once we spin it. Okay. So the outside wheel is definitely kind of a purplish, I call it more of a magenta-y color. But in the middle, that doesn't really look green to me. In fact, it kind of flashes that blue and yellow. It's not mixing super well. And the reason for that is, well, light acts a little differently than just colors. If you take a look over here, I have my magical color mixing machine where we have green, blue, and red light. Where the red and the green mix together, that's where we get our yellow light coming from. So the color yellow in light is actually the mixture between green and red, exactly as I've done over here on this spinner. This very center is green and red alternating colors. So when we give that a spin, all of a sudden there we get that yellow light mixed together. Now we can take it one step further, go really overboard. Why not just throw all the colors onto our color spinner? Well, if you mix all colors of paint together, you might expect to get a nice, pretty brown color. It's not true. If you take all the different colors of the rainbow and put it on your spinner, it will actually be a bright, almost white color that you get on your spinner. The reason for that, again, go back to our color mixing machine, where the blue, the red, and the green all mixed together in the very center there, that's where we get white light. White light is actually the addition of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, chartreuse, magenta, all the colors mixed together to make white light. I want you guys at home to experiment, play around with different color combinations, see how many different colors you can make. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update. And be sure to check the comments below. We're going to be listing some of the science standards that are related to this video. You can also find out how you can help support our channel and keep the science alive. But I got to get to the recycling bin. I'll see you guys later.